Carles Puigdemont appeared before a court in the German town of Neumünster Monday for a preliminary hearing ahead of a decision on his extradition. He was arrested on the Danish border Sunday under a European arrest warrant issued by Spain as he attempted to drive back to his adopted home in Belgium. His detention triggered violent demonstrations in several Catalan cities over the weekend. At least 50 people were injured, including several police officers.
I think it's time for a real revolution. We need to bring this country to a complete halt.
Pro-independence lawmakers and parliament workers staged a strike Monday in protest. Puigdemont's lawyer in Brussels, Paul Becayet, criticised Madrid's actions.
The elected people is put in jail. That's a dictature. And they make abuse of European warrant for political purposes. And it's a scandal that Europe don't react against the situation.
German courts will have to decide whether to extradite the former president of Catalonia, a potentially complex process, says legal analyst Nicolaos Gazeas.
The responsible court will have to examine whether the events that occurred in Spain, in Catalonia, the things that Mr. Puigdemont is being accused of, are punishable in Germany and would be considered criminal under German law.
13 former Catalan independence leaders have been charged with rebellion by Madrid. 5, including Puigdemont, fled Spain in the wake of the government crackdown in October and are subject to international arrest warrants. But criminal law differs across Europe and the principle of mutual recognition is key, says Gazeas.
If the German court rules that rebellion is not an extraditable offense, then that would mean, if the German government agrees to this, that Puigdemont could not be charged with rebellion in Spain, only with the offenses he was extradited for. And that would probably be the offense of embezzlement, an offense with a much lower range of sentencing, and which is not in the prime focus of Spain.
A decision is likely to take several days. Despite the protests in Catalonia, analysts say it's uncertain whether his arrest will spark a revived bid to break away from Spain, as the independence movement itself is divided. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.